Hey, it's Travis with Dealers United, and they're projecting that over the next year, new car sales are going to flatline. So how do you get ahead of it? What do you have in place that's going to keep that from happening to you? Well, we saw the writing on the wall, and that's why over the last year, we have engineered a program specifically for new vehicle sales built to work on Facebook and Instagram. There might be peaks and valleys and times in which you need to sell more pre-owned, but there's never going to be a time where you don't need to continue selling new cars at the pace you are or exceed that pace. So the way our program is designed, and it's designed by OEM, is to bridge the gap between you and the manufacturer. The Tier 1 advertising does a good job about people getting interested in the brand or in a particular model, but how do we bridge that gap and get them to be interested in taking a test drive at your store or a specific vehicle, a VIN that you have out on the lot right now for sale today? And that's what it does. So everything is a funnel. You've got the top of the funnel where you have all these people that we have data on and we can reach on Facebook and Instagram that are interested in the brand or a model of vehicle. Now we're gonna go out there and we're gonna hit them with all different kinds of formats as it relates to the ads. We're gonna hit them with video ads and canvas ads and collection ads and carousel ads. The list goes on, Instagram stories, you name it. Now the system watches their engagement levels. So if somebody's watching more than 25% of a video that we put out about a particular model, they're engaged. We're gonna bucket those people and continue pushing them through that funnel. If they click on a canvas ad, if they click through to your website, those are the folks that we want to really concentrate on, and we want to bring them down and get them interested in your brand, who you are, come be a part of your family, get that test drive, and pick out a specific vehicle on Facebook and Instagram without ever having to leave those platforms that they have interest in, and get them to you specifically. So that's the first step, is go out there, top of funnel, hit tens of thousands of likely in-market new vehicle auto shoppers or people that are interested in your specific brand, and then watch their engagement. Now those folks that engage at a high level or to a certain degree, systematically we're gonna put them into that next step through the funnel and continue engaging them. Now what we wanna do at that point is get them to your website or show them the models that you have for the ones that they're interested in, but the actual vehicles that you have on the ground today. And then they can shop and they can browse, they can see everything you've got, every trim level, every color, every wheel option, and they can pick out the one that they have genuine interest in. And then at that point, we're gonna make sure we either drop them on that specific vehicle page on your website or offer them a test drive for that particular vehicle. When it comes to our new vehicle program for Facebook and Instagram, there's really two sides of it, right? What's beautiful about Facebook and Instagram as platforms is that we can be as proactive as we want. It's not like Google where you're just reacting to consumer behavior, and so many of these other places, the third-party portals, whatever you want, where you have to wait to have somebody come to a website to shop inventory, and then maybe you can put your vehicle or message in front of them. With Facebook and Instagram, we don't have to wait for anything, and we have data on who is likely to be in market for a certain style of new car or a specific model. And so what we want to do at the top of the funnel is go out there and be proactive, because we can be. So we're going to hit tens of thousands and get them interested, or get that 1,000 plus interested in taking a test drive with you or picking out a specific vehicle right off of Facebook and Instagram from your inventory, because we're integrated with your live feed, and then getting that lead to you and getting that traffic to those vehicle pages on your website. But the other side of the coin is that you have a ton of traffic that you're paying for, and sometimes out the nose, to get to your website. And if they hit a new car specials page, if they're browsing new vehicles on your site already, I don't care how they got to your site to begin with. They might have found you organically, they might have gotten pushed there from another channel. It does not matter. If they leave your site without converting, and not filling out some type of form, contact us, quick quote, easy purchase, it doesn't matter. We're going to go back in front of them automatically on Facebook and Instagram, where most people, or the average American, spends 45 minutes of their day. And we're going to continually push them through that funnel and try to get them to submit a lead, or at least get them re-engaged and back to those vehicle pages on your site. It's amazing how many people, if you show them relevant inventory to what they shopped, right? Not random inventory and Super Duty trucks next to Priuses, but if they're shopping a particular model, then when they go back on Instagram, they might not know that you have 3 others that are super similar that they might have genuine interest in. And they can have every trim level, every wheel option, every color imaginable. And we can show them that stuff that's relevant to what they've already shopped. And that's the ticket. in getting them re-engaged and then ultimately getting a lead for you. Now, if they hit key pages like trade or finance, or if they look at multiple vehicles and they're on there for a while shopping, our system's built out to be intelligent enough to recognize that person's behavior and see that they're a much more low funnel auto shopper, or they're gonna probably purchase a lot sooner than the person who comes to one of your vehicle pages then bounces off your website in 2 seconds. Those folks that look at multiple vehicles or go to those key pages, trade, finance, those are the folks we're gonna wanna give them calls to action, and we're gonna wanna get them to submit their info right on Facebook without ever having to leave that platform, and we're gonna drive those leads right into your CRM. Some of this is evergreen. It continues along the way and it never changes. It's something that you just have in place with us. It's always gonna work. It's turnkey. It runs itself in the background. And then some of it we're changing every single month. It's all about what models you're focused on this month, what you have running internally as far as promotions, and then we're always aware of what the OEM is doing. You bring all of that together and you have a strategy that's gonna bring you success this year. When new car sales are flatlining for everyone else, we're gonna keep you on track. And that's why we spent the last year just optimizing constantly, ABC testing constantly to make sure that you hit your sales goals as it relates to new cars in 2019.